Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be a little bit of negative Nancy's and Debbie Downers. I have a different video for you guys. I've seen this tag go around and it's basically kind of venting in a way. So I'm going to share with you guys products that I have that the packaging annoys the crap out of me. Things that I wish that companies would get the hint. You would change it. You would think you get so many complaints about this and you would figure out a way to reinvent the way packaging is done just to make it easier on consumers, and of course we still don't see that happening. So I have a basket full of products here that I'm just going to show you examples of what I feel should be changed, things that I do not like, and sometimes I hesitate on purchasing because of the annoyance of the packaging, but the product inside is sometimes so good that I just suck it up and figure out how to either find a spot for it in my drawers, or I have to reinvent where to put it because it's just either bulky or annoying. So first off, let's just start out with the most annoying kind of packaging you can get is bulky packaging. This was 2014's Tarte blush palette for the holidays. Look at this thing. I have to find a special spot in my drawers, in my Alex drawers, just to store this huge, gigantic thing. I am not a fan of big packaging. I am a fan of thin, slim, easy to put away. I do not buy more storage to store my makeup. So if something doesn't fit, I either have to get rid of something or figure out a way to put it somewhere where I already have storage, basically. So I hate it when companies do this. Why? This is just so annoying. I don't like the packaging of this. The only reason why I purchased it was because of the blushes. I really do love the blushes in here. They last a very long time and the colors are beautiful. So I bought it for that reason, but I'm not a fan of this packaging at all whatsoever. Change it already. Next up is when companies do this. Why can't you put the names on the actual packaging? Why do you have to give me this? I have to keep this forever in order to reference back what the names of the blushes are, because you just can't write it on the back. Write it on the back where there's nothing there. Put it over here somewhere so I don't have to keep this thing in here. It's so annoying. So that's another one of my pet peeves is when you do not put the name, see, it just fell. So when a company does not put the name of the actual colors on the back, on the front, somewhere so I don't have to keep that insert, it's annoying. It's so annoying. It drives me insane. It's one of my major pet peeves with Tarte products. Even the round ones, I have to keep this thing because I need to know the names of the eyeshadows and the highlighter and the bronzer and the blush that comes in it. It's just annoying. Tarte, do something about that already. You did good in 2015 as far as the blush one. Let's keep it going. Another packaging pet peeve that I have is mirrored packaging. First of all, I'm gonna blind you guys every time I show you the product. Second of all, this thing looks so disgustingly dirty in person. If you see this, this is so disgusting. I hate it. I don't like it. This is another one where it's the gold based one. There's fingerprints all over this thing. It's just I don't like it. I don't like it. It never looks clean. It doesn't look nice and pretty and shiny as soon as you get it. Another one is NARS packaging. I hate when NARS packaging gets all dirty. I don't like the fact that my Lorac gets all dirty like this. Like packaging that gets dirty, I don't like it. If they can only make it where it just looks nice and clean and sleek and beautiful. This mirrored stuff, not a fan of it. I don't like it. Next up is Wet n Wild lipsticks. And I know that I think CoverGirl has them like this or Revlon has them like this. Quite a few lines package your lipsticks like this and you just can't help yourself but to get the lipstick on the darn cap. Why? I do not like it because I literally just can't put this open, put it on, and put the cap back on. I have to like, it's kind of like playing Operation where you're like, every time. Why? Why? And then I'm OCD where I have to take the cap off and clean that off with a Q-tip because I hate seeing it dirty. Oh, I hate seeing this dirty. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to clean this after I'm done this video. But that's another packaging pet peeve I don't like. This one, I'm sure you guys are on board with me, is foundations that don't come in a squeezy tube or a pump. I'm wasting my product. I'm dirtying up my hands. I'm dirtying up a dish. I'm dirtying up a piece of paper, somewhere to pour this thing on, instead of it just bleep bleep or squeeze squeeze. Why? Why? I don't care to have glass packaging. I don't care to have the Revlon Color Stay whipped, the big old tub. Seriously, like, let me pull this thing. Look at this. Look at this bulky packaging. This has to have its own packaging somewhere. And this thing, literally, I could chuck it at Mr. Man's head and I will knock the heck out of him. I probably may kill him if I throw this thing at him. I don't like this type of packaging. Give me a pump. And why do I have to pay for a pump? It should automatically come with the price of these foundations, how expensive they are. Don't be cheap, okay? Don't be chip. Give me a pump. Next up is packaging I can't, for the life of me, open without chipping my nail polish or breaking a nail. It is not Fort Knox, okay? Don't do this. Prime example is the sleek blushes. You see how I have to literally, I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at the small little slit right there that I have to work with. I have to literally dig my finger. Look, I'm not exaggerating. Like, I can't even, that's how hard it is to open up a blush. Why? Why? No. This one I just recently purchased, the e.l.f. Made for Matte. Another one that I have to literally dig my nail under the thing to open because it just won't open naturally. So I don't like packaging that is just so hard to get into. You ain't special. No, no. Next up is packaging that is defective. You have seen this in action where the actual little thing broke, and in this one particularly, it's in here. I pulled it out and it fell right in there, and there's no way I will ever get that little sponge tip out. Why would you do that? Why can't you put like a plastic thing in here knowing that the product was going to sit in the actual liquid for the life of it and it would fall off? Like, that is annoying because now I have to use another tool to place this on my eyes. I hate that. I don't like the packaging of it. The only reason why I kept all of these is because they're beautiful and they last on my eyes. But if it wasn't for that, these would have long gone been returned. So these are the Josie Maran Coconut Water eyeshadows. As much as you try, it will break off. And I'm not about to keep calling them to have them replace it. It's annoying. It's annoying to them and it's annoying to me. It should have been already fixed and repackaged on the market. I don't even think they changed them. I think they're still the same. So just a fair warning on that. And the last but not least, I'm going to show you this. And before you start to scream and before you start to yell at me, because you guys know my obsession with pigments, let me explain. Let me explain. When I get a pigment, I don't mind the mess. But I don't like when a pigment is packaged and it's not packaged right. If the pigment says it's not coming with a sifter, I already have that in mind. I already know, and that's okay with me. I'm good. I have plenty that don't have sifters. When a pigment is telling me it has a sifter and the sifter sucks, that's when I have a problem. These are the Ardency in, what are these? The light catching eye powders. These are like $32, I believe, on Sephora. No, I did not pay full price for any of these. But they have a sifter. I'm going to open this up. It has a sifter, but look at that. There's nothing to block the sifter. So why did you give me a sifter? You're just making more of a mess for me. That's all you are doing because the sifter sucks. It sucks. Look at all that product it dispenses. You might as well have not had a sifter and then let me just, you know, Just throw me into the woods and let me fight for it. But you put a sifter in here and the sifter sucks. That's a pet peeve of mine. Either don't put a sifter or put a sifter that's actually going to work. This type of sifter, I have some other pigments that actually, when you put the cap on it, it closes that sifter. So no product comes out. This one, what was the point? You could have slashed the cost of this and kept your sifter, because it's worthless. It really is. Every single one of these pigments that I purchased, all of them came exploded. And I have to keep them sitting upright in a drawer, because if I don't, they make such a mess because of that dumb sifter. All right, you guys, I have officially vented. I feel a lot better. I feel more cleansed. So if you guys have any packaging pet peeves, let me know in the comment section below. If you guys want to do this video, and you do videos, let me know in the comment section as well, and I would be more than happy to see what kind of packaging pet peeves you have. Some of the, I probably have a lot more, but I do not want to be a Debbie Downer and a negative Nancy for literally an hour. So this is what came to my mind right away, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. And I'm sure you guys were probably yelling at the screen like, yes, come on. Hopefully somebody watches this video that does packaging and kind of gets the hint. And if I would ever make a makeup video, if I were ever to make a makeup line or a beauty line on my own ever in a day, trust me, this video will be in my favorites and all your comments. So then I can remember to not do these things. Come on. The product is expensive. Why are you giving me cheapy chop-up product? Like packaging. Don't give me no cheapy choppa stuff, okay? Give me the good stuff if I'm gonna pay the good money for it. That's all I gotta say. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe right there. Like this video if you did like it. I will catch you guys in my next video. And don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye guys!